Her voice reached me before her footsteps ever came close, light, careless, drifting down the hallway as if nothing in her world could be disturbed. "I'll only be gone 3 days," she said, dragging her suitcase across the floor. "Try not to burn the place down." I didn't respond. Not from anger, but because something inside me had already gone quiet. The zipper on her suitcase wasn't fully closed. A soft spill of clothes had slipped out, silk tops, perfume bottles, chargers, and nestled between them, half hidden beneath a scarf, I saw them. Birth control pills. Small, ordinary, yet louder than any scream. My fingers halted in mid-air. My chest tightened. I'd had a vasectomy 6 months earlier. My choice, our decision. So why would she need these? The room tilted for a moment, the silence around me deepening like a widening abyss. She came back into the bedroom humming softly. I straightened, mask already in place. She didn't realize what I'd seen. But I noticed everything, the hurried packing, the new lingerie, the extra perfume she thought I wouldn't catch, the sudden conference. Something locked into place inside me, cold, precise, final. She kissed my cheek before leaving, barely a brush of lips. "I'll message you when I land." I nodded, though my mind was already elsewhere, behind the calm face, behind the steady breathing, planning, deciding, done. After she walked out, I sat at the edge of the bed, staring at the faint imprint her suitcase had left on the sheets. Birth control pills. The image replayed over and over. The betrayal wasn't loud. It didn't arrive with yelling or slamming doors. It crept in quietly, like a shadow slipping into an already dim room. I didn't chase after her. I didn't call. I didn't demand explanations. Silence reveals people more honestly than words ever will. And she'd already told me everything without speaking. The pill pack wasn't new. The cardboard edges were softened, worn, like something routinely tucked into a purse. Not for me. Not for us. For someone else. My mind drifted back to the nights she came home late smelling like hotel soap, not her own. The sudden gym membership. The extra meetings. The laughter she tried to hide when she thought I wasn't listening. Little things then, sharp edges now. I walked to the bathroom cabinet and lifted the pack from her suitcase. No trembling. No hitch in my breath. I replaced the pills with ones identical in size and color, a strong laxative. A quiet correction. A message spoken through discomfort, not anger. Not revenge. Not yet. Just a reminder that I wasn't blind. A deliberate crack in her perfect mask. When I handed her suitcase back that evening, she smiled. "You always help me stay organized." "I try," I said. Inside me, something cold and still settled into place. She believed she was untouchable. But people forget one thing, even the calmest man has boundaries. And mine had been crossed, silently, cleanly, without her even noticing. I didn't sleep that night, not out of pain, but clarity. I opened her laptop, the one she guarded like a child. She'd saved all her passwords in her browser, careless, arrogant. I went through her messages. I saw the photos she thought she'd erased, the hotel reservations under her maiden name, the emails labeled tonight and same room. My jaw didn't tense. My pulse stayed steady. Betrayal shocks you only once. After that, it becomes data, information to catalog and use later. I checked her cloud backups, screenshots, call history, receipts. Everything lined up perfectly. A pattern. A schedule. Predictable. Her conference wasn't a conference at all. It was a weekend escape with someone who wasn't me, someone younger, the type who thinks ambition and secrecy make them powerful. I didn't confront her. I didn't warn her. Quiet men frighten people in ways loud ones never can. I printed it all, clean, organized, time-stamped, and placed the stack in a plain envelope. No note. No accusations. Just the truth. The next morning, as she boarded her flight, she sent me a selfie. "Miss you already." I looked at it. Her smile seemed strained, guilty. Good. Let it eat at her. By noon, another text came. Conference starting late. Feeling sick. Maybe something I ate. I left it unread for an hour, then replied with 2 words, rest up. Inside, The storm was controlled, silent, deliberate. I wasn't reacting, I was preparing. She came home 2 days early. Not for love, out of embarrassment. I heard her before she rounded the corner. The hesitant shuffle of someone defeated, someone terrified of a truth they've only half admitted to themselves. She stepped into the living room pale, lips dry, eyes skittering everywhere but toward me. Her voice cracked first. "Can we talk?" I folded the envelope once and handed it to her. No expression. She hesitated, then opened it. Page after page. Timestamp after timestamp. Photo after photo. Her breath faltered. "You, how? When?" I said nothing. Offered no comfort. No softness. She kept reading until her face hollowed, her shoulders caved. "Please say something," she whispered. I did. Just one sentence. "Why, the birth control?" Her legs buckled. She didn't answer. She didn't have to. I let the silence stretch. Her guilt thickened the room like smoke, dense, choking, frantic. "I can explain," she finally whispered. "No," I said. "You can't." She reached for my hand. I stepped back. That hurt her more than yelling ever could. She broke down, messy, loud sobs, collapsing inward. But I had no rage left. Only decisions. I walked down the hallway, grabbed the suitcase she'd packed for her so-called conference, and set it beside her. "I booked you a room," I said quietly. "Why?" "So you can stay there tonight. Alone. And think." "That's cruel," she choked out. "No," I said. "Cruelty needs emotion. This is logistics." Her face twisted. My work was already done. She left shaking. I didn't watch her go. I sat on the couch, the opened envelope still on the table. The papers didn't sting anymore. They simply confirmed what I already knew. Truth rarely screams. It whispers behind a door you've already closed. I didn't feel triumphant. Not vindictive. Just free. Quietly, wholly free. Before bed, I deleted our message thread, not out of anger, but cleansing. Clarity. As the lights went off, one final thought crossed my mind. Sometimes betrayal isn't the end. Sometimes it's the beginning. And tonight, for the first time in a long while, the house felt like mine again.